And now I want to talk about faith because faith is personal, it's, intimate, and even with those common knowledge, there are plenty of content out here, content creators, Christian content. That's a whole section of just people kind of expressing what they do to qualify their faith. And I just want to make sure that we're reading. Make sure you read the Bible. You don't have to be an expert. That's not the requirements of the Lord. Why would He make that a requirement? Everyone doesn't have access to the same thing. So the requirement for God, which would be level for all of us, which is now what? Faith. Before it used to be the rituals, the routine, the religion, and, carrying all these physical outworks. That was important. And if you read the Bible, I recommend it. It's fire. It took me over a year to read it when I first read it. Take your time. Don't rush yourself. Right? There's Bible study groups and you can learn here. I can teach you there. Do your own pace. Pray. That's why prayer is so important and vital. That's your main connection. What's main connection? Hello, I'm sitting out in the nature, outside. I love outside. I love it. When it's hot, I'm sweating. You can't tell me nothing. I love it. Nature is such a wonderful reflection of, regardless of what's going on in the world, the trees continue to stay in its position. In the wintertime, we're not going to see a full-blown tree unless that tree is specified for winter. So that's when you get those dark green leafy trees that kind of last all through winter, those huge bushes. But typically you don't see a flower tree, a light colored tree still in bloom. They're what? Cut down because they remain in season. Even when we look at the sun, the moon, regardless, we supposedly went to space and all this stuff. But regardless of the research and what they wanted to do, these millionaire billionaires, the sun is still getting up every morning and the moon is still coming up at night. Day and night has not been replaced. And so I just, when you're overwhelmed and you have, we all have had those moments where you're going through your day and you can't even process because whatever has happened that has been traumatic. Trauma is just something that means it's intense and it's literally stopping your mind from continuing to just process the daily life. And instead it's replaced with these thoughts of just the memory. And even though you want to move forward with